Well, Jonathan is just the sweetest little baby. He did have some pretty major health problems a few months ago, but he's just fine now.
And Jane is usually a pistol. She has to be the center of attention all the time.
Just like her mother.
I am her mother now, remember?
Where have I seen that lady before?
Gertrude, there's also something you should know. There's been a tragedy in our house recently. Little Ethan and Jane's real mother, she died.
Oh, how sad. Mom!
Little Ethan, why did you just refer to Gertrude as Mom?
Dr. Russell, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Then don't.
Are you sure you're up for performing the surgery?
The hospital specifically asked me to reattach Julian's penis.
But with all due respect, you seem out of it.
I assure you that Dr. Russell is fine. She's just focusing on the job she has to do. Like an actor, getting into character.
Right now, Dr. Russell looks like she's playing a drugged-out surgeon on TV.
Yeah, you know, maybe to your untrained eye, I've worked with Dr. Russell for years now, and this is par for the course. Ask John Wayne Bobbitt if you don't believe me. He went on to do porn after Dr. Russell reattached his penis.
Oh, there's a recommendation.
What am I doing again?
Oh, our humor.
Reattaching Daddy's penis.
Oh, right.
First, you're going to clean up the rough edges that the attacker's knife left on Mr. Crane's member so that the reattachment will connect smoothly.
I knew that.
Let her rip. More OR humor. I know a better way than killing Daddy to get my revenge on him for conceiving me with that thing in the first place. People think I'm weird down there? Wait till they get a look at the new and redesigned Julian.
Yeah, call me back. All right.
Sam, we heard about the attempt on Julian's life. What?
The attacker struck again. You know, right when I thought he decided to quit while he was ahead.
Well, what about my father? Will he be all right?
Julian's lost a lot of blood. He's in surgery right now in an attempt to repair the damage.
His injury is that serious?
Is it ever?
How was he injured?
Well, the attacker stabbed Julian several times.
Oh, no.
The knife not only severed several of Julian's arteries, it did severe damage to one of his organs.
Oh, my God.
Which organ? A kidney?
No, a little lower than Julian's kidney.
So what then? His liver?
No. Much more sensitive organ than that.
Why are we playing guessing games?
Yeah, can you just tell us what it is, Sam?
It's penis.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said that Julian's organ was severely damaged. They severed his penis. That's why they're in surgery right now. Eve is in there to try to reattach his penis.
Wait, Eve? She lost her privileges here for being drunk and drugged out. Why is she operating on Father?
There. The point of separation is cleaned up now. Isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, brother.
Oh, Dad is more like it.
I'm ready to reattach Julian's.
Penis.
Yes. I'm gonna put it back where it belongs.
I'll get it for you, Dr. Russell. Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I said in Boston when Julia and I were... Never mind.
Valerie doesn't remember it being this big. I think we're gonna have a problem reattaching this.
Isn't that for Dr. Russell to say?
Well, I'm open to input. I mean, not from that. Not anymore. See, Julia and I, we broke up like last autumn.
The nurse doesn't care about that, Dr. Russell. What matters is that there is a successful reattachment of Julian's joystick. And for that to happen, I think it needs to be downsized.
But that's like messing with the Hope Diamond. Its size is what makes it magnificent.
True. That is so true.
Focus, Doctor. Focus. You've told me numerous times that in order for an operation like this to be successful, a fresh cut is necessary on the severed member.
I've never heard of that before.
How many penis reattachments have you done?
None.
Then be quiet. We gotta cut this monster down to size. Won't Daddy be surprised when he comes to and sees that his summer sausage has been reduced to a Vienna sausage?
Oh, come here, my old friend. Long time no see.
Dr. Russell, would you like a cleaver or a saw?
Cleaver.
Nurse.
I don't think I can watch this.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
After Teresa's funeral, Julian and Esme decided to get out into the Crane Mausoleum for an encounter.
Oh, my God. I love Esme, but she is such a freak.
Anyway, after they were done, that's when the attacker struck. You know, of course, the attacker was lying in wait. That's why I called you two and helped with the investigation. I want you to concentrate on Esme while Luis and I concentrate on Julian.
I will do whatever I can to catch the attacker. Killing my brother was bad enough, but dismembering my father? This is too damn much.
Good for you, Fancy. I wish I was a cop so I could help too.
Just be strong for Julian.
I will.
I'm waiting for Julian to come out of surgery so that when he regains consciousness, Luis and I can question him in detail, see if he can ID the attacker.
Well, what about Esme? Didn't she see anything?
Well, evidently she was asleep.
You mean passed out?
Well, yes. You know, unfortunately, by the time Esme got her wits about her, the damage had already been done to Julian.
Oh, man.
I'm just hoping that Julian saw something to help us ID the attacker.
There. How's that?
The skill of a surgeon, the eye of a gourmet butcher. Brilliant.
You're talking about a human organ, not a jumbo pepperoni.
It's not jumbo anymore.
I'll always have my memories.
I think that's much better. Do you have a dog?
Yes, why?
You're welcome to take what Dr. Russell took off home as table scraps.
What? Oh, my God.
Waste not, want not.
I can't believe this is happening.
Zip it. Dr. Russell needs quiet in order to work.
Okay. I'm ready to reattach the arteries and the nerves. Clamp.
Now's no time for toys, Mommy. I'll hold little Julian in place for you.
Whoa, Dr. Russell, wait. Isn't that upside down?
Is it?
No, nurse. It's perfect.
No, you know what? I think she's right. I don't remember it looking that way.
Because it's wrong.
No, you're confusing the trauma the organ suffered with it looking a little off.
No, it's upside down.
She, doctor. You, nurse. So shut up. All right? Trust me. Julian's member is positioned exactly the way it should be. You just concentrate on reconnecting all those nerves and stuff.
Oh, why won't things fit together?
Well, you did cut off a fair amount.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
If this doesn't get Daddy into Ripley's Believe It or Not, nothing will.
Buddy, why did you call Gertrude Mom?
Cause...
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I should have spoken up sooner. Little Ethan, he said, Mom, he wasn't calling me Mom. It's just because he was answering a question that I asked him when we first met.
What question?
I asked him where he got his big brown eyes from, and he said he didn't know, and I said, well, don't you worry, just tell me when you know, and, it was Mom, right? You get your big brown eyes from your mother.
Mom's telling me to go along with her. That's right. I get my eyes from my mom.
Well, let's hope that's all he got from the little tramp. We should have Gertrude check for head lice.
Oh, Mother, stop it.
Well, are there any questions you have for Gertrude?
I mean, not that I can think of right now.
Gertrude, would you mind giving us a moment alone so we can make a decision on this?
Oh, yeah, I'll just go wait in the foyer.
Okay. I think she's wonderful. Better than wonderful. I think she's perfect for this.
Yeah, I think she's perfect, too. What about you, Gwen?
Seems great to me.
Should we hire her then? I mean, we all have to be comfortable with this.
Yeah, I mean, Gertrude will be fine.
I agree.
Chu, listen, your opinion in this is really important to me because you and Jane are going to be spending the most time with Gertrude, so I need to know, how would you feel about her being your new nanny, huh?
I vote yes. I think Gertrude will be the best nanny ever.
Luis, why don't you come with me to the OR? We'll see if Julian's out of surgery so we can question him.
I want to come, too.
To be with Luis?
No, to see Father when he comes out from under anesthesia. Look, I can relate to him being hideously disfigured. You can't.
Pretty, I think you should stay here and be with Fancy. Okay, I don't think Julian's going to be allowed visitors anytime soon.
Yeah, we'll fill you in on what Eve says about Julian's prognosis, okay? See you later. And you too, just remember this is about Julian, okay? Not about whatever issues you two have going on.
Okay, Pretty, the truth. Why are you here?
Julian's my father, too.
And you knew Luis would be here, right?
Well, he is a cop, and he has been investigating Esme's attacker, so...
Luis is mine, so back off.
Gertrude, you join us? Well, the decision to hire you was unanimous. You're the children's new nanny. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, this is really wonderful. I can't wait to start.
Well, how about tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah. The sooner you get to work on Ethan, the sooner he forgets about Teresa.
Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, tonight's great.
Wow, I just happen to have my bags in the car.
Great. About your pay, is $1,000 a week okay to start?
Oh, that's more than generous, Mr. Winthrop. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then $500 a week it is then.
Rebecca?
Oh, sorry, I just wacky sense of humor, don't mind me.
So, just excuse us for a minute. We'll put a quick list of your responsibilities together.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is it really you, Mom?
Yes,
I knew it. You came to my room last night and sang to me.
I did.
How did you get out of the closet before Ethan came in?
I'm gonna explain everything to you later, but right now we have to keep this our secret, okay?
Okay. I'm glad you're back.
Me too, honey. Me too.
There. Julian's urinary tract is reattached.
Excellent work, Dr. Russell.
You think? I don't know. It doesn't look right somehow.
It isn't right, Doctor. It's upside down.
Upside down, really?
Ignore her. It's the only way a successful reattachment can be done.
Successful how? Unless Mr. Crane is a contortionist.
Julian always was agile.
Before I report you for insubordination, why don't you make yourself useful and wipe Dr. Russell's brow?
Fine. Poor man.
Okay, now what?
You've got to suture the two parts together.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I hope Julian doesn't become aroused before his sutures heal, because they may pop loose, and then his penis will be in two separate pieces again.
Something tells me Daddy won't be in the mood anytime soon.
Are you sure this is right? Because this doesn't look right.
It's much smaller now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that must be it.
Plus, it's on upside down.
Oh, Daddy, you are in for the shock of your life.
Well, it seems like you and Lil Ethan have hit it off pretty well.
I like Gertrude.
Why, thank you. I like you, too. And Jane. And I bet I like Jonathan, too. Yeah.
Hey, you want to see a card I'm working on for Mom?
Oh, yes, please.
It's in the library. I'll go get it.
Wow, it means a lot to me that you two are already getting along so well.
Oh, feeling is mutual. Believe me.
Well, you know, Gertrude, now that you're on board, I think there are some important things that you should know.
Okay.
First and foremost, I am in the process of adopting Lil Ethan. His birth father is not really a part of his life, and he's really only his father in name. And his real mother, well, she was lost off the coast of Mexico recently.
That is awful.
It's been very awful, and Lil Ethan's having a hard time right now, and it's important to me that he gets a lot of attention and a lot of support so he's able to cope with losing his mother. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Oh, yeah, I'll give him extra hugs and kisses.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a good feeling about you, really.
I get a good vibe from you, too. I do. I can tell that you really do love your children.
Yeah, I really do. Now that Teresa's gone,
Their mother?
Yeah, they're pretty much all I have left.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Irma. Bye.
So, I think we got the best nanny we could find.
I just hope that she's going to take good care of the kids.
Well, yeah, and then you'll have more time to be with Ethan.
I guess so.
Honey, why aren't you happier that we found such good help on such short notice?
I just think Gertrude is a little...
What, plain, frumpy?
Yeah,
ugly?
I'm thinking maybe she's going to scare the kids.
Oh, honey, please, you saw her with Jane, and little Ethan likes her a lot already.
I don't know. I think she may give them nightmares.
Honey, everybody can't be as beautiful as us. And it's time the children learn that. Besides, I like the idea that she'd give Ethan nightmares. Yeah, I mean, you don't want some beautiful nanny wandering around here and Ethan fantasizing about some nocturnal noodling with the help.
Look, now that Teresa's out of the picture, I really I don't think Ethan would be unfaithful to me.
I mean, Ethan is a man, and a man has needs.
And I know all about a man's needs, thank you.
Honey, if you had seen the other contenders for this job, you'd understand what I'm talking about here. The minute he saw one of them at the pool.
Okay,
with the
thanks
kids.
for this strong vote of confidence. Oh my God.
Honey, all I'm saying is that it's a very good thing that Ethan will never be tempted by Gertrude.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
No.
You know, I just, I could, you know. Oh, I hope you don't think I was being forward. I just, you know, I could tell you were hurting and stuff. So.
It's okay. Gertrude, it's okay. I'm just still trying to cope with the loss of Teresa, that's all.
It's only natural. You know, you and your children loved her so much.
Yeah, more than anything.
Could you tell me about her? You know, could you tell me what Teresa was like?
You can come here claiming it's out of concern for our father, but we both know you want FaceTime with Luis. Now, FYI, I don't think Uzi the Scar is helping. So why don't you go home or go pray for father, because hanging around here hoping to score points with my fiance is wasting your time. You don't have a chance with Luis, not even in the slightest. He loves me, and we are committed to being together.
But Luis doesn't want kids with you until he's sure you're not crazy. I'm another story. You're right.
Excuse me?
I've come to see that I never had a chance with Luis, after all. The things he said to me after we made love were just in the moment. He was desperate to get me pregnant so that grandfather would release him to find Marty. I don't blame Luis for leading me on. It was just the situation.
You're really giving up on Luis?
I never had a chance with him, and I never will.
Well, Julian's still in surgery. It's going to be a while until he's lucid enough to be questioned.
Yeah. You having forensics check the mausoleum for clues?
Yeah. Well, so far there's been no sign of a knife used to...
Oh, man, I can't even imagine.
Well, what man could? I mean, it's horrible to even think about it.
Poor Julian. Poor little Julian. That was his best friend. You think that, you think Ivy's happy about all this?
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, her and Julian have problems, but they realize that Alistair caused them.
You think that Eve's gonna be able to, you know, like, fix it?
Well, that's why she's here.
Yeah.
I mean, let's hope so for Julian's sake.
Yeah, that's...
There. Okay. That's it. That's all I can do.
Excellent work, Dr. Russell.
Igor did a better job stitching Frankenstein together.
You think, really? Because it's something that just doesn't look quite right.
Mr. Crane's penis, what's left of it, is upside down.
Thank you, nurse. Your concerns are duly noted. Why don't you sit down? Rest. You look tired.
Dr. Russell and you are both sick. Reattaching Mr. Crane's penis upside down?
There's no need to get prickly. Dr. Russell knew exactly what she was doing. By reducing the size of Mr. Crane's member, it has a better chance of regaining full vascular function.
But it's upside down.
Thank you, nurse. That'll be it. Keep your yap shut, or I'll report you for malpractice.
Me? You're the one who helped Dr. Russell make this mistake.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Poor thing. I think it's been a while since she's seen a penis.
Yeah, but Julian's gonna be all right, right?
Trust me, Mommy. Daddy's never been better. Now, you're more unique down there than I am. Making you the talk of the locker room from now on is much better than having killed you.
Look, she can take care of the kids, and Ethan will never be distracted. That way you can work your magic on him, and once Ethan is under your spell, he will not even remember Teresa's name. Oh, I'm vibrating.
Oh, so it's come to that.
It's my phone. I'm getting a call. Hello? Julian? My God, he was attacked with a knife.
Oh, my God.
What, is he dead? Oh, thank God. What? Surgery? What is it they're trying to attach? Oh, my God. A severed what? Mother, what?
Oh, well, Teresa she was the love of my life. And I had planned to marry Gwen after law school. And that kind of all changed when I met Teresa. There was something about her that was just so passionate. She had this steadfast belief in love that just completely bowled me over. And she was usually very destructive. I mean, she was this force of nature that just completely took control of me. But at the same time, she was beautiful on so many levels.
Wow. She sounds like an amazing person.
That she was. I don't think I'll ever get over her. I don't think I'll ever stop loving her. She's always going to have a special place in my heart, and I can't believe I'm telling you these things. I'm just sorry. I don't know why I opened up to you like that. I'm very sorry.
No, sometimes it's easier to open up to strangers.
Yeah. I guess I feel comfortable around you, Gertrude. I feel like I've known you for a long time.
Imagine that.
Why don't you go to your old office, lie down, and take a nap? It's obvious working with Julian's penis wore you out.
Oh, I think I should check on Julian first.
Daddy's fine. And don't you worry. I'll make sure that he gets up to his room. You can visit him later when the anesthesia wears off.
I want to, too. I mean, not just as a doctor, but as somebody that I care for very much.
Yeah, I could tell. Especially the way you were holding his penis during surgery.
This is a very sensitive thing for a man, you know? If I make a mistake, it could affect Julian for the rest of his life and any woman that he's with.
I know. That's what I'm counting on.
You're giving up on Luis.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yes, really. I meant what I said before. I realized Luis only made love to me so that he could be freed to find Marty. He was just being kind when he told me that he loved me. I took his pity the wrong way. You don't believe me, do you?
I'm not sure.
You have my word, Fancy. I have given up any fantasies that I had about being with Luis.
Oh, my poor Julian, hacked to pieces.
Okay, what happened to him exactly?
Oh, my God, Gwen, it's too gruesome. It's too horrible. He was attacked with a knife.
I know, I heard you. You also said something was severed and is being reattached?
Oh, my God, the horror of it all.
What was it? A finger, an arm, a leg? What?
No, his penis. Somebody slashed my poor poopy's hot poker in two.
Oh, my God.
That is just beautiful.
Fantastic. Your mother would love that.
Yes, I'm sure she would.
Great.
I promise that I will do everything I can to make your children happy. I will care for them. I will nurture them. I will make them feel safe and secure. I will love them as if they were my own flesh and blood.
Now, honey, you don't understand how important this is to Julian. I mean, Julian is his penis. It's his whole life. I mean, he'll be lost if little Julian doesn't come through this unscathed.
Well, I mean, they can reattach hands these days, so...
Well, but honey, what if little Julian can't stand up on his own? I mean, Julian would just die.
Well, we can
We can hope for the best.
Oh, why couldn't whoever did this to him have just cut off an arm or a leg or something he doesn't need as much?
Okay, you can't be serious.
Of course I'm serious. Wait a minute, I can use this to my advantage. Yeah, you see, no other woman will want Julian without his pleasure pack. And for the right amount of money, I could convince everybody that he's just as much the working machine as he always was. Oh, and then if I need a little help, well, we can always hire somebody on the side, you know.
Yeah. And people say you're insensitive.
I know. Go figure. Well, I'm going to go to the hospital and tell Julian that he is not alone in this. No, I am there for him.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Jane and Jonathan, make sure they're okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's my job and my pleasure. Could you show me the way?
Sure. I really like her.
I do too, buddy. I really do.
My poor Pookie. Oh, to have your happy place violated like that. Oh, Pookie, just know that I am here to help you make a full recovery. And if anyone can bring little Julian back from the brink, honey, I can. So don't you worry, Pookie. You just... Oh, maybe he's still out of it. Oh. My poor sick puppy. Of all the things to happen to you, and of all the body parts to lose, I mean, Julian, I more than anybody know just how important little Julian is to you. I mean, he's important to me. In our time together, I became very attached to him. In fact, I'm still attached to him, even though he may only be barely attached to you. Oh, honey, and just know that if the mighty have fallen, never to rise again, that I am there for you, and I will keep the legend of Julian Crane alive. And oh, and you know, modern medicine is there for you too. I mean, now there's drugs and there's implants, and I will stand by you, Pookie. I'm gonna be there for you and little Julian both.
Wait till Rebecca sees the new and improved little Julian. Then we'll see how dedicated she is to helping Julian get his freak on. And I do mean freak.
Is there any word on my father?
Julian's out of surgery now and he was moved to a private room.
It's still going to be a while before the anesthesia wears off and we can question him about his attacker.
Yeah, I'm going to go see if forensics turned up anything at the mausoleum. Luis is going to stay here and question Julian.
I'll stay with you.
Keep me informed, right?
I will.
Okay. See you later.
Where'd Pretty go?
Oh, she went to get something to eat. She said her stomach was queasy.
Yeah. Well, she's probably upset about her father.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What was that for? Not that I'm complaining.
Mostly because I love you, but also because for the first time in a long time, I feel like all the dark clouds hanging over us are gone, along with any threat to our happiness.
This is a lot of money, Miss Crane.
It's only half of what you'll get if you do what I asked you to.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it right away.
See what you do. Don't mess this up, honey. Future depends on it.
Well, from the looks of things, it's going to be a while before Julian's anesthesia wears off. So maybe you want to go to the cafeteria, get something to eat.
Sure. Yeah, oh, I should look for something down in the gift shop for my father when he comes to.
That would be nice of you.
I do love him, Luis. It's easier for me to forgive my father after knowing what grandfather did to him and my mother.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Pretty.
Well, maybe she'll want to join us.
Hey, Pretty.
You want it? Pretty.
Oh, my God.
Pretty. Hey, Pretty. Okay, Pretty.
My poor, poor Pookie. Your male member hacked by some knife-wielding fiend. I mean, it's sick. It's like trying to cut down a mighty sequoia, like trying to topple the Washington Monument. But I just want you to know that even if you're just an impotent shadow of your former self, that I'm going to stand by you. And even though I'm hoping for the best, and I am, that little Julian is up and running in no time soon, and I mean, if not, I don't care. I do care. Of course I care. But I just want you to know I'm there for you, okay? I am. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take a teensy-weensy little peek and see how the surgery went. Something's not right. Well, it's smaller. I mean, much smaller. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's upside down. What on earth?
I really should tell Ethan about Julian, but that might ruin the mood later, so mum's the word for now. So, I think hiring Gertrude was a great idea. She'll give the children her undivided attention, and we can have a little break.
I think she's great. I really do. But she's not a substitute for either of us. Okay?
I know, of course she's not. It's just if we, want some private time, right? We know the kids are in great hands.
Yeah, especially little Ethan. I mean, he really took to her like you wouldn't believe.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she helps him be happy again.
I do too, and I hope that we can be happy again. Because Jonathan and Jane and little Ethan, they deserve a loving family.
I know. We will be. You have my word on that, okay?
And I want to make you happy in every way. You think you can help feed me to the sharks and get away with it? Think again. You won't get yours, Gwen. Karma will come back to bite you big time. I'll make sure of it.